Alright, today I'm going to talk about something that I haven't talked a lot about, which is a shame because it's actually a huge part of the experience here in Paris, and you learn so much more from it than you do anything else while you're here. The Bénévolat, or Service Learning Project. I got placed with an organization that works with students after school in a part of Paris known as Belleville, which is a more poverty-stricken area with a lot of different immigrants. They come in, they have a snack, then we have them work on their homework, and then afterwards there's an activity that they all participate in. Now, me not knowing French makes it interesting because I obviously cannot help a lot with their homework. So I more so help with their English homework or their math. Other things I do is crafts with them, which consist of they love paper mache stuff. So for example, last week we made Christmas trees out of paper. So I had this sheet telling me how to do it, and then I would do it, and then they would all be looking at what I was trying to do, and then they'd all be asking me questions, and I just not know what to say. So I'm sitting there pulling the paper back and forth. And they love to play board games and then these little card games, which is also interesting because I don't know any of these games. So they're will play around and keep telling me to watch. It's I'm watching, I'm trying to keep track of what they're doing, and then then they're all right, come on, come play with us now, and I have no clue what's going on. One time we played a game, they have these cards, which is kind of like Mafia, if any of you know the game, except it was a little different because it was who are the werewolves or something, and it's the same as Mafia pretty much, but there's different rules to it, and there was so many different types of people, and they're trying to tell certain things to open their eyes, and for example, what was that? I was a witch, which is a sorcerer or something. So I was trying to listen for that word, and apparently they said it one time and I had no idea what was going on. So the little girl literally came and slapped me on the head telling me I was supposed to wake up. They love the fact that I don't know French. The very first day when they introduced me, they pulled out the map of the United States and I showed them where I lived and everything, and they just thought it was so cool. And one little boy specifically was just amazed that I did not know French. So he would pull me around and would show me the door and la porte and tell me stuff in French, which most of them I knew. I know door, I know the window, I know book, I know pen, but it was still it was cute, I guess. And one of his friends came over and brought this comic book, and they were pointing at the superheroes on the back. They were pointing Superman, Spider-Man, and then I surprised them when I don't remember which ones they were, but the Green Lantern, Batman, Robin, and stuff. I was pointing out the rest of them, and they were just amazed that I knew all the superheroes, and they went to go tell their friends, and all these little boys were surrounding me, pointing at this different superheroes. And there's another little girl who comes in every day. This is at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and she always walks saying, "Good morning, Austin." And I've already tried explaining to her in French, good morning is for le matin, the morning, and good afternoon is for the time that we're there. And so she finally caught on at one point. It was okay, good afternoon. The next time I came in, good morning, Austin. I have so many different stories with these. I could go on forever, but I'll just tell you guys one more. There was one time when they had spelling words, so I was helping two of them with their spelling words. So they had the sheet that I was supposed to read off, and they're words that I probably should have been able to say, but I don't know enough French to do it. So I'm sitting there looking at it, and I try to pronounce it, and they both look up at me and give me the weirdest looks, and they're just what? And so one of their other friends had to come over and say the words that I was saying completely wrong for me. And of course the friend would say it, and they both go, "Oh!" So, and it's interesting how I'm learning the French along with them. So the service learning is definitely something that you should be looking forward to, and it definitely enhances the experience abroad. For those of you that aren't feeling the whole service learning thing, you can do an internship option, and there's a girl in the program that's doing it here, and she absolutely loves the internship, and it's something that she's super excited to put on her resume. If you have any questions on it, shoot me an email and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.